Too much.
That was too much.
Too much.
That was too much.
Alright guys, I think this is working now. Welcome. I think we've got all the bugs pretty much figured out, so we're going to go ahead and give this another go. If you haven't played yet, the way this is going to work is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys on the screen the list of questions that we're going to do. On your phone, whether it's Apple or Android, go ahead and download the Kahoot app. That's K-H-O-O-T. Or if you want, go to Kahoot.it and type in the number once it comes up, and we'll go ahead and get that started. Hey, Liam and Maddie and Jocelyn, Susanna, and my beautiful wife. And I'm going to guess that that's Nate. Welcome, guys, to the stream. I'm pretty excited to get this started tonight. With the delay, what I've ended up doing is adding more time, so that way you guys have an opportunity to go ahead and answer the questions. So try not to guess. Kahoot, not Coot. Yes, Kahoot. K-A-H-O-O-T. Thanks, Liam, for that correction. So go ahead and wait to answer the questions before you guess if you want to win, and there will be a prize for the 25 question quiz that we do. So before we start, we're going to go ahead and do a random fun facts one, just to give this a go. So I'm going to go ahead and get this created, and you guys are going to go ahead and type in the following number in your devices. So let me just make sure here. I think we'll start off with, let's just start off with the original Kahoot music. And get this started. Hey Maddie, how you doing? Alright guys, go ahead and type in the code 303-6876 on your devices or on Kahoot.it. I'm going to go ahead and play along with you all in this one as well, and we will see who comes out on top. Remember, there is going to be a 30-second slight delay, but it's for everyone, so I've given enough time so that you can all answer. So you should all be coming out around 60 seconds. You'll see what I mean in just a sec. So go ahead and put the name in and put a nickname in. Alright, so looks like I've got Gabby, I've got Blad, I've got Aaron, Liam, I've got Time, Jaws, Jeff 2.0, Nate, Joe Mama joining the Kahoot gang, Jeff 2.0, Maddie, Oreo coming in, we've got Kat. Alright guys, go ahead and type in that, and we will go ahead and get started in just a bit. So if you are playing with someone else for the next round, what I'm going to go ahead and do is enable teams. That way, if you are sharing a device, you can have a team name and multiple people on the same team. Nehemiah, welcome. Philip, and yeah. Alright. Nehemiah's birthday's coming up, by the way. If it didn't pass, I might be mistaken. I have to look at my calendar. So if I missed it, happy belated birthday. Or if I haven't missed it, happy early birthday to you. Alright, we are going to go ahead and get started. If you join in late, that's okay. You'll be able to see the number on the screen. So let's go ahead and get started. This is just random facts, no Bible trivia, but just some fun facts I thought you guys might be into. So we're going to get this started now. Alright, this one, they'll all say double points, but on what planet does it rain diamonds? Mars, Jupiter, Saturn and Jupiter, Neptune and Saturn, Venus and Mercury. Remember, there is a delay, but it's the same for everyone, so you should be coming in just a bit, and once everyone answers, it'll go to the next question. Oh, I should answer as well. I think I went through all the answers and I literally just forgot this one. Rain Diamonds. I would love to visit this. You can Google this, by the way, but it might take you a little bit of time by the time everyone's kind of caught up. So there is a bonus for those of you who answer quicker. So if you are hitting your button quicker, then you'll get more points in the very end. So it's kind of a trade-off. If you want to try and guess and beat the delay, you can get high rewarded, or you could just wait and answer correctly. And we'll see what's going on. Hello, Nate. Nehemiah's in the chat. Hey, Nehemiah. 5 seconds for anyone who hasn't answered. All right, the correct answer was Saturn and Jupiter. Looks like we had 6 of you get that right. Let's keep on moving. We got Nehemiah leading the board for 1986. We've got Philip, followed by Liam, Dapper Dan, and Jaws. Let's go to the next question here. Question number 2. What is the national anthem, national animal of Scotland? A unicorn, a lion, an eagle, or an anteater? Go ahead and put your answers in now. Unicorn, lion, eagle, or anteater? I'm going to wait till you guys start answering. That way it's kind of not an unfair advantage when I answer as well. Alright, see some answers starting to come in now. The national animal for Scotland. Not as good as our eagle, but... Oh wait, yeah, I kind of just... Well, most of you already answered anyway, so... Guys, I'm the best host, I just want to say. I'm going to go ahead and answer now. Alright, that is everyone, and the correct answer was unicorn. I'm glad no one chose eagle. Interesting animal for Scotland there. So let's take a look at the leaderboards. Looks like Liam is jumping up to the top at 35.78. We've got time, whoever that might be. Second place, I've got myself on third place. I might be cheating. Nehemiah is in third, and Philip is in 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth place. All right, let's go to the next question. Question number 3. How many years in 1 billion seconds? 3, 10, 19, or 32? Go ahead and put your answers in now. Only Scotland would make their national animal a unicorn. That is a pretty good statement. I mean, they do wear kilts after all. Go ahead and put your answers in. I'm glad you guys are waiting for the timer. This is good. Looks like they're starting to pour in. I've got 4 people in now. Go ahead and submit your answers. I'm going to go ahead and answer incorrectly just because I don't want to be cheating. Alright guys, 40 seconds left. Go ahead and put your answers in if you haven't. Looks like we're still missing. Alright, the correct answer was 32. 1 billion seconds is equal to 32 seconds. And for the 5 of you who put 3 years, yeah. Alright, let's just keep moving on here. Let's take a look at the leaderboards. Looks like we got time. Coming in at number 1, we got Joe Mama for number 2. We've got Liam, third place, Jeff 2.0, followed by Kat. All right, let's go on to the next question. We're at double points. What food was invented by accident? Was it tea bags, cinnamon rolls, applesauce, or brownies? Go ahead and put your answer in. Man, someone must have guessed that one. I actually don't know this one, so I'm going to wait till you all start guessing to join along with you.
Was it tea bags, cinnamon rolls, applesauce, or brownies? Go ahead and put your answer in.
It's kind of a cool picture. It's definitely not spaghetti.
I actually don't know this one, so I'm going to wait till you start listening.
Alright guys, 45 seconds. Go ahead and put your answers in now. I don't know which one I should put. I'm going to go ahead and just randomly guess this one. Alright, 30 seconds left. Go ahead and submit your answer if you haven't. Alright, looks like the correct answer was tea bags, and I don't have a story to go along with that one because I have never heard of that before. So, it looks like we had an even split between brownies and applesauce. I'm not sure how you accidentally invent brownies, but let's keep this going. We've got time holding number one place for 7,000 points, and Jeff 2.0 is coming up on second. We got Greg, followed by Kat and Jaws. Let's keep moving along. Question number 5, worth double points. How long does it take for honey to spoil? Is it 5 years, 10 years, 40 days, or does it never spoil? Go ahead and answer right there. Liam, I appreciate your comment. Tea bags are not food. You're absolutely correct. I wish I could give you bonus points for that. Alright, go ahead and put your answers in. 5 years, 40 years, 10 years, or never. Alright, go ahead and submit your answers. So I think in an effort for time, just because I'm trying to make sure we're being efficient with this, once it gets to 25 seconds, I'll go ahead and hit the skip button. If you haven't answered by then, I will go ahead. Well, you just lost your turn. So.
Alright, go ahead and submit your
and the answer was never correct for the 17 of you. One person answered 10 years and the other 5 years. Let's keep moving along.
25 seconds, I'll go ahead and hit the skip button.
Alright, so we got time holding on with first place at 9,000 points. Incredible. Number 6. We're at double points. How many hearts does an octopus have? 1, 3, 2, or 6? Go ahead and put your answers in now. I don't actually know this one. So remember, at 25 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and hit the skip button. Most of you should be caught up by then. Let me know in the chat if you are experiencing more of a delay than up to that 25 seconds.
So remember, at 25 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and hit the skip button. Most of you should be caught up by then. Let me know in the chat if you are experiencing more of a delay than up to that 25 seconds.
How many hearts does a octopus have, guys? Go ahead and submit your answers. All right, and we are good. The answer was 3 hearts. Very good to the 10 of you who got that right. Let's keep moving along. Time is on a 6-answer streak. Somebody stop this person. Who is that, by the way? Go ahead and let me know in the comments section. Looks like we got Kat coming up for 2nd place, and we've got some others up there as well. Let's keep moving along here. Number 7. Blank is the closest U.S. state to Africa. Is it Massachusetts, New York, Delaware, or Maine? Go ahead and put your answers in now. Tim is time. I guess I probably could have guessed that. All right. Go ahead and put your answers in. $20 seconds left. I'm the worst. It's okay, baby. I still love you. All right, 5 seconds left. Time. The answer was Massachusetts, correct? For the two of you. Nice. Way to go, Philip. Coming up on the leaderboards. And I wish I could see the rest of you, but this is just top 5. So let's keep moving along here. Number 8. Which state has the highest percentage of people who walk to work? Is it New York, Alaska, California, or Texas? New York, Alaska, California, or Texas? Alright guys, we've got just about 25 seconds left. Go ahead and put your answers in now. I'm going to go ahead and submit mine. If you guys want to let me know while we're waiting, what is the seconds that you see the question at? When is it that it comes up for you on the stream? I'm curious for that. But the correct answer is Alaska. I know a lot of you thought New York. It's very condensed, but interestingly enough, it is Alaska. And I was wrong. I was the California one. Don't worry, we'll get to the Bible trivia in just a sec. This is just a trial run. So it looks like we got no one who's moved up. We've got Aaron who moved up 3 places. All blank tastes the same. Is it Fruit Loops, Captain Crunch, Lucky Charms marshmallows, or all of the above? Go ahead and put your answers in now. You know, if I'm thinking about this pretty good, I would have to probably say, I'm going to wait a few seconds before I tell you what I think. Not like you'll choose what I would, but, I mean, Captain Crunch, right? I mean, Fruit Loops could be. Is it all of the above? I'm going to go with that. That seems like a logical one to put. I think we've got almost everyone in. I think for the sake of time, we'll stop at 35. So you got just a few seconds. Oh, looks like... There we go. Nice. The answer was Fruit Loops and Lucky Charms. Interesting. So a little trick question there. No one said Captain Crunch? Well, I guess there's other good options there. So, all right. So it looks like we've got time coming up at 13,000. Philip right on their tail at 11. And we got Liam coming on the board at 8. Let's keep going, everyone. Almost done with this quiz. If you laid out if laid out in one line, how long are middle-aged human blood vessels? Is it 1 mile, 200 feet, 60,000 miles, or 679 miles? Go ahead and answer. I actually don't know this one. I didn't look at the answer. If you laid out one line. How long are middle-aged human blood vessels? In one line. Like all my blood vessels? I'm gonna have to go with probably 1 mile. That seems like the correct answer to me. I'm in 18th place, LOL. I don't know how you check your play. Oh, let me see. Oh, I'm 10. 10 of 14. I think. I've got 49,064 points. But I've also been skipping a few of these. Alright. And the answer, whoa, is 60,000 miles, believe it or not, is how long that would be. Good job, Aaron, for 3 in a row. Looks like Jeff 2.0 is on the board now, kicking off Liam. Let's keep it going. All right, what is the strongest bone in your body? Is it the femur, the skull, the jawbone, or the mandible? Go ahead and put your answers in. You're Joe Mama Nate. I could have probably guessed that. Alright guys, put your answers in now. Is it femur? Is it skull? Is it jawbone? Is it mandible? Alright guys, just a few seconds left. Just gonna throw some of those in the chat. 3, 2, 1, time. The answer is correct. Femur is the strongest bone in your body. Looks like we got Cat coming up for time. And, yeah, Philip dropping down to 3rd place. We got 3 more questions, guys. On number 12, how many rows does the average ear of corn have? Interesting. Is it 12, 10, 16, or 20 rows? Let's see. Let me start counting. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's just go times 2. I feel like 20 would be a safe bet. I'm going to go with 20. I'm Maddie 2.0. I like it. Very good. Alright, put your answers in now. Is it 12, 10, 16, or 20? Alright, few more seconds, guys. Get those answers in. Wonderful, everyone. I like it. Thank you for being fast. The answer was 16. I was close. My math wasn't quite spot on. I guess I just counted 1. Should have counted the others and averaged that out. But anyways, we've got Philip jumping to 2nd place. We got Jeff 2.0 on fire. And we got Liam coming up on the board again. Alright. Let's keep going. 2 more questions. This one is, what is Oklahoma's state fruit? Is it cantaloupe, apple, tomato, or watermelon? Cantaloupe, apple, tomato, or watermelon? Let me see. What does Oklahoma make? I know 0 about Oklahoma. Doesn't seem like not apples. Definitely not apples. I'm gonna go with. Let me wait for some of you all more to answer. Let's see. Oklahoma, follow me here, right? Oklahoma is shaped kind of like a big cleaver, and you can use big cleavers to cut cantaloupe, right? Okay? So obviously, it has to be cantaloupe. 5 seconds left to get your answers in. Time. All right, the answer was cantaloupe. Did you see that logic, guys? That infallible logic? Come on. Can't beat that. All right, let's keep going here. We've got, oh, way to go, Philip. Philip jumping on the top for 15,000 points. Jeff 2.0 right on their tail. We got Time at 14. We've got Kat at 12 and Liam at 12. All right, guys, this is the last question for all the marbles. Let's take a look. How many hamburgers does McDonald's sell a second? 120, 75, 456, or 62? Go ahead and put your answers in now. This will be the last one, and then we will jump to our Bible trivia. Not saying I cheat or whatever, but I looked it up and it said strawberry. Let me Google that real quick. I'm about to get fact checked. Interesting. Way to fact check this quiz, Joy. It is. Let me, what is cantaloupe then? Interesting. 5 seconds. All right, the answer was 450. Oh, just kidding. I'm lying. That answer was 75 a second. But yeah, I would have thought it would have been 456 a second. So let's see who won this round.
5 seconds.
We got Time at 3rd place. Jeff 2.0 at 2nd. And at number 1 with 17,446 points is Philip. Give Philip a hand. Way to go. Good job, Aaron, number 4, and Kat, number 5. Way to go, guys. Super exciting. Let me check that, because now I'm really curious. What state has cantaloupe as their state fruit? Yeah, because I looked that up as well just now, Joy, and it did say strawberry. Huh. I don't know. If you find that out, let me know, and yeah, because I am curious. All right, so let me just get the next one started. Not saying I cheated, though. Come on, Joy, really? What the heck I'm doing? My Wi-Fi is messed up. Okay. That's like 4 questions that the quiz is wrong. Yeah, I didn't make these quizzes, guys, so, you know, take it for what it is. But that is interesting, because I don't know. Anyways, these other ones I did fact check, though. Let me just run through the Bible trivia, and we'll get that started. Colorado. Well, okay. Colorado state fruit. All right, what about Washington? What's Washington state fruit? I didn't even know states had fruit, like state fruit. That's really interesting. Go ahead and someone tell me what Washington state fruit is while I get this next game set up here. So this time I'm going to do teams. So if you're sharing with someone, you can go ahead and put your team name along with who is with you. Oh, actually, give me 1 sec, guys, because this is super, super important.
So this time I'm going to do teams. So if you're sharing with someone,
Apples? Oh, right. Come on. Bruh. I should know that. Oh, man. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. My bad. I should know that. I literally mentioned it earlier. Yeah. I totally knew that, guys. I was just testing you guys to make sure you knew what the state fruit was. Oh no, what happened? Give me 1 quick second, guys. Super important. The music's not working on here, but it has to work.
I totally knew that, guys. I was just
Let's see.
testing you guys to make sure you knew what the state fruit was.
Let me go.
Oh no. Give me 1 quick second, guys. Super important.
See if this worked.
But it has to work.
Darn. I think my Kahoot expired. Let's just discard that. Anyways, let's just get this started. All right, guys, I'm going to go team mode, and we are going to go ahead and get this started. All right, so if you want to type in the code 8257951 in your app or kahoot.it, and we will go ahead and get started, guys. Yes, I totally knew that apple was our state fruit. Come on, guys, really?
You might want to switch views.
Oh.
See the answers.
Oh. From where?
If you were streaming this image,
Uh-huh.
if you saw that view, that's coming over your, because you were streaming it here. So as you were making changes, you need to change this scene.
Okay.
You
I
follow?
see. Okay. Thank you. Got our technical director here giving me pointers. So go ahead and enter your team name, and we will go ahead and get this started.
Okay. Thank you. Got our technical director here giving me pointers. So go ahead and enter your team name and...
Yeah, guys, that's a good point. Maddie just put her phone in the chat. If you guys are stuck inside, I encourage you to go ahead and reach out to someone who maybe you don't normally talk to, or just get in contact with each other, whether it's through texting or social media or Instagram, or even joining us on Fridays for these Kahoot games. Just kind of silly and fun stuff that we'll do together. I'm hoping sometime in the future that we can have like a Zoom call or something, whether you're on your phone or your computer, and just kind of hang out or something. So kind of a unfortunate thing that's really going on, and I hope you guys are staying safe and washing your hands and keeping good distance. But we're just praying that this will all be over soon, and just remember that God is in control, even in the midst of all the craziness and all the news that y'all are seeing around. So, but I'm really excited that we can do something like this and just kind of have fun and laugh and get a little competitive. So, all right, guys, I hope you are ready. We've got 19 teams. Whoa, that is a lot of chess. Oh my goodness. All right, we got Quarantine Cat Maddie. We got, man, there's too many. Not Vanderpool's. Quarantine Minecraft and me. I love it. Let's go. I think you guys missed the point of this, but except for not Tim and Minecraft. Oh man. I got random Jesus, Paul, and Peter pizza rolls. I love it. Maddie again. Also Maddie, me, myself, and I got it. I got a lot of people on Jeff 3.0's team. Apple, love it. Ya boys, yes boy, guinea pig, Joe Mama. We got Blad. Oh no, where did it go? Blad, na. Jaws, Greg. Why are there so many? Was that Jeff? Jeff 3.6. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started anyways. I'm going to go ahead and start. Make sure you are paying attention. Remember, the faster you answer, the more points you get. Let's go ahead and get started. 10 questions only for this one. Question number 1 is, how many books are there in the Bible? Is it 60, 66, 33, or 101? Go ahead and put your answers in now. All right, you guys. Just gonna spam those real quick. Don't mind me. Oh, I am over my character limit. Okay. Alright guys, just like last time at 25 seconds, I will go ahead and hit the skip button. So make sure to have it on before then. There we go. That's efficient. Nice. Good job, everyone. The answer is 66. 66 love letters written to each and every one of you. Let's keep going, see who got this faster and right. Looks like Boys is at number 1. Not Vanderpool's is number 2. Jeff 3.0, followed by Jeff 3.6. Really? Come on. And we got Tim. All right, let's keep going. Who was Noah's father? Was it Lamech, Methuselah, Enoch, or Peter? Go ahead and answer below. Was it Lamech, Methuselah, Enoch, or Peter? I sat myself out of this one just because I thought it would be slightly unfair. Go ahead and put your answer in. Nate, what'd you say? I have a group chat. Name me, myself, and spectators. Just use 2 accounts to speak to myself. That's good. Way to talk to yourself. All right, guys, get those answers in. What is it going to be? Lamech, Methuselah, Enoch, or Peter? All right, guys, we have got just a few seconds left. Remember, at 25 seconds, if you haven't submitted, I will skip for the sake of time. So get those answers in. All right, the answer was Lamech. 12 of you got that correct. Good job. Looks like we got Tim coming up in first place, followed by Not Vanderpool's AAB, Team Greg, and Team Jeff 3.0. Guys, do me a favor. I love you, Jeff, but let's just let's get the Jeff 3.0 and the Jeff 3.6 all off. It's too much for my head to handle. All right. The rainbow is a reminder that God will not destroy the earth by what? Is it fire? Is it hail? Is it snow? Or is it water? Go ahead and put your answers in now. While we're waiting, looks like Liam has a Words with Friends game going on. If you want to join them, that is Scrabble. Hey, Cade, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Well, Joy, wouldn't you just use Google like you used with Kahoot to fact check the Oklahoma? Just saying. All right, guys, 25 seconds left. Very good. All right, the answer was water, not fire and not hail. Could you imagine the Lord destroying the earth with big chunks of hail? That must be horrific. Not like the other ones aren't, but just like... Anyways, not important. All right, let's keep going. Joseph has a streak of 3. Good job. Not Vanderpool's pulling up in first place, followed by Tim, AAB, Jeff 3.0. Guys, come on. And Greg. Way to go. Number 4. Which disciple walked on water with Jesus? Was it Matthew, Peter, Judas, or Paul? Go ahead and put your answers in now.
Which disciple walked on water with Jesus? Was it Matthew, Peter, Judas, or Paul? Go ahead and put your answers in now.
It's like most of you are getting them in. If you guys are fast enough, you could, you know, jump through your Bibles, not Google, you know. 16 of you in. All right, just a few more seconds. 10 seconds. The answer was Peter, the disciple who wanted to walk on water. Good job to most of you. 16 of you got that right. Way to go. Nice. Team AAB has a 4 streak on third place. Not Vanderpool still holding first, and Kat jumping up on number 5 rank. Way to go.
10 seconds.
All right, number 5. What was the name of the shepherd boy who became the second king of Israel? Was it Leroy? Was it Solomon, David, or Saul? Leroy Jenkins? Anyone? No? I got kicked. Oh, darn, Maddie. Maddie, if you want to go ahead and just join in, you can start late if you want to. The pin is 8257951.
What was the name of the shepherd boy who became the second?
All right, guys, get your answers in.
Leroy. Was it Solomon, David, or Saul? I got kicked.
Just a few more seconds. Wait on some of you.
Just join in. You can start late if you want to. The pin is 825.
Very good. David was the correct answer. Who put Leroy? Come on, guys. Leroy? Anyone? Does anyone get that reference? Not important. It was not Solomon, but it was David. Let's take a look here. We got the Vanderpools holding first. We got Kat coming up in 4th place. Jeff 3.0. And Tim in 2nd place. Let's keep moving. Number 6. Noah sent out 2 different kinds of birds from the ark. What were they? Was it a raven and a dove, a parrot and a seagull? Was it a chicken and a pelican, or was it a duck and a swan? Go ahead and put your answers in now.
David, let's take a look here. We got the Vanderpools holding first. We got Kat coming up in 4th place. Jeff 3.0. And Tim in 2nd place. Let's keep moving. Number 6. Noah sent out 2 different kinds of birds from the ark. What were they? Was it a raven and a dove, a parrot and a seagull? Was it a chicken and a pelican, or was it a duck and a swan? Go ahead and put your answers in.
Just a few more seconds, guys. Make sure to get your answers in. Definitely the chicken. A chicken and a pelican. I don't know how that would work. Duck and a swan, a parrot and a seagull, a raven and a dove. All right, guys. 5 seconds left. Get those answers in. The answer was a raven and a dove. Good for you. I'm glad no one chose the chicken and pelican. But good job to those of you who got that correct. Looks like we got the Vanderpools holding on to 1st place and no changes in our leaderboard. Good job to Jeffrey, who has 6 correct. Let's keep moving along.
5 seconds left.
The sea, what sea did Moses cross to escape Pharaoh? Was it the Sea of Galilee, the Dead Sea, the Red Sea, or the Black Sea? Go ahead and get your answers in. Chickens can't fly. That is a great observation, Nehemiah. All right.
What sea did Moses cross to escape Pharaoh? Was it the Sea of Galilee, the Dead Sea?
We've got 30 seconds left, guys. Get your answers in.
Go ahead and get your answers in. Chickens can't fly. That is a great observation.
10 more seconds, guys. All right. Oh, no, I didn't mean to skip that. The answer was the Red Sea. That is the sea that the Lord used Moses to part. So good job to Vanderpools holding first. Jeff 3.0 coming up in 3rd place. And Jeffrey coming up on 5th place. Way to go, guys. Let's keep going. 2 more questions. This is for how many of each animal did Moses bring into the ark? Was it 200? Was it 0? Was it 100? Or was it 2? Think about this one very carefully, guys. How many of each animal did Moses bring into the ark? You know, one place I've always wanted to go is the Ark Museum. I always thought that that would be pretty sweet. Why you gotta call out chickens like that? Hey, we're not calling the chickens out. It's not our fault. God made them flightless creatures. Just ask the dodo birds. Alright, guys. We've got 20 seconds left to get those answers in to... Oh, very good. You guys are quick. The answer was 2. And to the 4 of you who chose 0. Come on. Alright. Let's keep going. We got 17,000 for the Vanderpools. Whoa. Change in leaderboards. Jeffrey in 2nd. Joseph in 3rd. AAB in 4th. And Apple in 5th. Let's keep moving along. Number 9. Oh, that wasn't the last one. Alright. What was the first miracle Jesus recorded in the Bible? Healing the blind man, turning water to wine, healing the paralyzed man, or walking on water? Why do people clip their wings if they can't fly? I don't know. What was the first miracle Jesus did? Healed the blind, healed the paralyzed, walked on water, or turned water into wine? Go ahead. We are all wrong then. Alright guys, go ahead and put your answers in. 20 seconds left, yes. Chickens can fly. Yeah, I beg to differ. Alright, we've got 30 seconds left. Sorry, no, just kidding. We're done. Alright, the answer was turning water into wine. Very good to the 13 of you. Jesus did do all those other things, but that was the first miracle that he had performed. Minecraft disagrees. Chickens don't fly in Minecraft. I mean, you can make like a cannon and shoot them. Or, yeah, no. Correct me if I'm wrong, but chickens definitely cannot fly in Minecraft. Anyways, not important. Number 1 are the Vanderpools. And we've got Jeffrey, Joseph, AAB, and Apple. Alright guys, final question. Let's go. What did King Solomon ask God to give him? Was it riches, blessings, a great army, or wisdom? Go ahead and submit your answers. Yes, it does. Minecraft always apply. Even if it did apply, chickens don't fly in Minecraft. Not Googling this at all. Alright guys, 20 seconds left. Very good. The answer was wisdom. Solomon could have asked for a great many number of things. He was just becoming a king, and he was young, and he could have asked for riches. He could have asked for blessing and a great army, but instead he asked for wisdom. And in turn, God did bless him with riches. He was the richest man that had ever lived, actually. He blessed him beyond measure, and he did give him a great army. You know, one of the interesting things when I was studying Solomon was that the Bible talks about how silver was actually basically worthless during this time because of how the Lord had blessed him. So it's kind of a neat thing. Let's see who won. We'll get to that just a sec. All right, in number 3 we have Joseph. Good job to you. Number 2 we have Jeffrey. And in number 1, we have... Dun, 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 not Vanderpools. Way to go, Vanderpools. Pulling it through. Congratulations to AAB on number 4 and Apple for number 5. Alright, Becca got a win with 10. Good job, Becca. Way to go. Alright, guys. So we are coming up to 7 o'clock here. What I would like to do is do one more Kahoot. This one is going to be whoever wins this one, I'll deliver a blizzard to you just like last week. Again, hands washed, gloves on, football throw it to you, however you want. But to whoever wins this one. So let me go ahead and pull this up. This one's 25 questions, guys. So let's go ahead and get this one pulled up. Should have gotten 10 out of 10, but that Moses question was wrong. Huh, I didn't even see that.
Just like last week, again, hands washed, gloves on, football throw it to you.
Alright, let me just go ahead and get this started. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and hit the classic one. I think for this time, let's do, let's do 8-bit music sounds good to me. Oh, I should probably select that. Okay, and, alright, we're good. We're just going to do classic, PvP, 1v1. Alright, guys, so go ahead and put that on your screen. Code 7959928. And we'll go ahead and get this started. What was that Moses question? I'm curious now. Let's close out of this. Go ahead and put that code in, guys. Code 7959925. We got Blad joining. We got Kat here. Moses and the Ark. Ark is my favorite story. Oh. Oh, okay. Funny story about that, guys. So when I was going through the questions, I got that wrong. Because I had selected, I selected 2. And it gave me the wrong answer. So I manually went in and I changed it to 2 as a correct answer as opposed to 0. Because the correct answer was 0. So, yeah. That was on me, guys. I apologize. Okay, looks like we got you guys filling in. Smiley face, IDK the Moors. Nice. Quarantine. That's a good play on words. Jeff, 3.141592653587553. That's as much as I know. We got Puddles and Cat. What about Puddles the cat? Anyone? Alright guys, a few more seconds and we'll go ahead and get this Kahoot started. Remember, if you win this one, you will get a blizzard of your choosing delivered to your house in a sanitary way. Alright guys, anyone left? Gonna go ahead and start. We've got Face joining. I like it. We got a smiley and a half sad. I like it. That was a funny story. Come on, guys. Come on, Liam. It was a good... It could have happened to anyone. I just hated being wrong. I'm like, I got all of these right except for one. So I manually changed it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. It's not my fault. Way to join in just in the nick of time. Gonna start this Kahoot. 25 questions. Winner gets a blizzard. Let's go. Question number 1. What cities were destroyed by God? Was it Sodom and Gomorrah, Babel and Bethany, Jericho and Egypt, or Jerusalem and Akko? Go ahead and put your answers in.
Let's go ahead and get started. It's not my fault. Way to join in just in the nick of time. Gonna start this.
Remember, once we get to 25 seconds, I will hit the skip button just for the sake of time.
What cities were destroyed by God? Was it Sodom and Gomorrah, Babel and Bethany, Jericho and Egypt,
Got 11 of you in.
and Akko? Go ahead and put your answers in.
Nice, just about all of you in. I think there's only 20 of you in, so just waiting for those last 2 answers coming in. Very good. The answer was Sodom and Gomorrah. Good job to the 17 of you. Looks like we got, I'm just going to say Nate. Nate at number 1. We got Not Vanderpool's pulling up at number 2. Kat at number 3. It's Not My Fault. And Moses. Oh my goodness. That's my favorite Bible story, guys. From now on is Moses and the Ark. Alright, let's keep going. What was the 5th commandment mentioned in Exodus 20:12? Bust out those Bibles, guys. Not to take the Lord's name in vain. Honor thy father and mother. Keep the Sabbath, or thou shalt not kill. Go ahead and submit those answers now. Remember, guys, this is for a blizzard. So exciting. All right, guys. We've got 2, 3, 4 answers in now. Just going to drop some of these in here. Don't mind me. All right. Looks like we've got 15 seconds left. Get those answers in. Just about everyone's in now. I think we're waiting on one more. Perfect. That is correct. The answer is honor thy father and mother, which is the 5th commandment in Exodus 20:12. That may or may not come back later. So if you know your 10 commandments, if you want to brush up. Good job to coded, Nate. For number 1, we've got Kat. Number 2, we got the Vanderpools, followed by Jaws, and then Smiley Face coming on the leaderboard. All right, number 3. Who was crucified on the Mount of Calvary? Please don't get this one wrong. Was it Paul, Jesus, Plato, or John? Paul, Jesus, Plato, or John? Go ahead and submit those answers, guys. Someone gets this wrong. I said, that's what I'm saying, you know? And you know what? Just because we said that, someone's going to get it wrong on purpose. They're going to put, you know, Plato or something. Alright, guys, just a few more seconds. Clap. Congratulations to all of you for knowing basic Bible trivia. Yes, it was Jesus who was crucified on Calvary. Congratulations. Let's go to leaderboards. Looks like we got Nate leading number 1. We got Moses and the Ark coming on the leaderboards at number 5. Let's keep moving along. Number 4, excuse me. What blessed is mentioned in Matthew 5, 1 through 12? Blessed are the strong, blessed are the poor in spirit, blessed are the rich in spirit, or blessed are the faithful. Go ahead and put your answers in now. This one tripped me up when I first read it. I got it wrong. Alright guys, just a few more seconds left on the timer. Go ahead and submit your answers. 5, excuse me. Now 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The answer is, blessed are the poor in spirit. I got this one wrong because I was reading way too fast. Not the strong, not the rich in spirit, and not the faithful. Although being faithful is a good thing, Jesus does say, blessed are the poor in spirit. So let's take a look here. We got Nate still leading the board, and we've got everyone else coming up right behind him. Can someone take this first place away from him? He won last time, guys, in case you don't remember. So, What were the names of Isaac's children in Genesis 25:19 to 28? Jeremy and Matthew, John and Isaiah, Luke and Jack, or Jacob and Esau? Go ahead and put your answers in now. This Kahoot music slaps. That's because it's 8-bit Kahoot music. Doesn't get much better than that.
Take this first place. You won last time, Isaac. You should have won. So, what were the names of Isaac's children in Genesis 25:19?
Go ahead and submit your answers now, guys. Got 25 seconds left. 25 seconds.
Go ahead and submit your answers now, guys.
All right, go ahead and get those answers in. Do me a favor and don't put the answers in the chat, please. That kind of takes away from the game. All right, the answer was Jacob and Esau. That is correct. Good job to the 19 of you who got that right. Let's take a look at the leaderboards. We got Nate at number 1 again, and no change in our leaderboards. But good job to the 4 of you who just got a 3 streak. Let's keep moving along. Number 6, who did God ask to build an ark? Noah, Jem, Samuel, or Cam? Go ahead and put your answers in. I think, guys, if I'm not mistaken, it was Moses, right? I mean, clearly from the last game, that's what I learned. Go ahead and get those answers in. I should have added Moses in there, right? Go ahead and get those answers in, guys. Just a few more seconds left. All right, guys, 5 seconds. Get those answers in. The answer was Noah. Correct. Way to go. Yeah, it was Moses. Oh, man. We got Nate leading the board and no change in our leaderboards. Let's keep going. Number 7. Which apostle, disciple, wrote the book of Romans? Was it John? Was it Paul? Was it Matthew? Or was it Luke? Go ahead and get your answers in now. For some reason, YouTube is behind for me. If that's the case, go ahead and hit the live button, and that should jump you back up to the current place where we're at right now. Down at the bottom left hand by where it says play. Moses for sure. That's funny. Alright guys, a few more seconds left. Go ahead and get your answers in now. Nice job. The answer was Paul. He did write the book of Romans. Keep that in mind for a little bit later on in the quiz. Looks like, ooh, changing the leaderboards. Way to go, Jaws. Coming up on number 2, we got Smiley Face at number 3, Cat and Not Vanderpools. Very good. Let's keep going. Where was Jesus born? Was it Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Nazareth, or was it Egypt? Go ahead and get your answers in now, guys. Gabby, let me know if your game is still lagging. We all deserve ice cream for trying. That's a very real possibility, but we'll see. I'll bring you an ice cream when we go home. How about that? It's not favoritism, guys, if she's my wife, right? Lyndon Wah. Yeah, that's probably the wrong answer. Alright guys, we have got 15 seconds left. Go ahead and get your answers in. I agree. Tell you what guys, for those of you who don't win, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to get up off of your computer or your phone, go to your freezer, open it up, and voila, probably ice cream in there. Still definitely favoritism. Guys, I can't help it. Oh, whoops, I was supposed to skip that. Alright guys, the answer was Bethlehem. Correct. Not Nazareth. Jesus was got to live in Nazareth later, but he was born in Bethlehem. Alright, looks like we got Nate still holding first place and no change in our leaderboards. Way to go to the 6 of you who are on a 4 streak. What are the 4 books of the Gospel? Was it Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Matthew, Luke, Romans, John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, or Genesis, Romans, John, and Revelation? Go ahead and submit your answers now.
Alright, looks like we got Nate still holding first place and no change in our leaderboards. Way to go for the 6 of you who are on 4 streak. What are the 4 books of the Gospel?
We all deserve ice cream. Oh, man. Alright, guys, get your answers in.
Romans, John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Genesis, Romans, John, and Revelation. Go ahead and submit your answers now.
Got just a few seconds. I agree, Gabby. Man, come on, guys. Nice! The correct answer is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and Numbers are the first 4. Matthew, Luke, Romans, and John have nothing in particular in common with each other apart from that they're books in the Bible. Nice. On a 9-answer streak. Way to go, Nate. We've got, steals coming up in number 4. Let's go. Keep moving along.
Man, come on, guys.
You forgot Proverbs. Come on, Jeff. How many books are in the Bible? You should know this if you were in the last one. Is it 59, 45, 66, or 27? Get those answers in quick. I'm going to go with this is my response to everyone deserves ice cream. Let's see if I can get this posted. Alright, get those answers in, guys. How many books are in the Bible? Alright, guys, just a few more seconds. 15 seconds left. Get those answers in now. Oh, all right. The answer was 66. Good job to those of you who stayed tuned for that first one. Way to go, Nate. 10 in a row. We got no change in leaderboards. Let's keep going. Number 11. Which 2 characters were taken up to heaven? Were they Enoch and Elias, Jesus and Ruth, Enoch and Elijah, or Jeremiah and Isaiah? Go ahead and put your answer in now.
66. Good job to those of you who stayed tuned for that first one. Way to go, Nate. 10 in a row. We got no change in leaderboards. Let's keep going. Number 11.
While we're waiting, what would you guys think about next week for our starter round? Maybe doing like a Minecraft trivia, if any of you know Minecraft, or what would be something that you might be interested in doing as a warm-up round for our trivia before our Bible trivia. Let me know in the comments and chat right now. Got 10 seconds left, guys. The answer was Enoch and Elijah. For those of you who picked the triangle, that is close but not quite. Let's keep moving on here. Oh, way to go, Jaws, taking first place from Nate. And we got Steels in third place and no other changes in leaderboards. Let's keep going here. Disney trivia, okay. Who parted the Red Sea, Exodus 14:21? Was it Moses? Was it David? Was it Aaron? Or was it Saul? Or was it Noah? Trick question. Oh, how did, what did I do here?
First place from Nate, and we got Steels in third place, and no other changes in leaderboards. So let's keep going here.
Interesting.
Okay. Who parted the Red Sea, Exodus 14:21? Was it Moses? Was it David? Was it
Sorry guys, I think I'm experiencing some technical difficulties here.
Trick question. Oh, how did
Something broke, yeah, too far behind. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys get this one. Complete the following. Faith without works is blank. You skip before anyone answered. Yeah, it wouldn't let me, it didn't show me anything. Sorry about that, guys.
I think I'm experiencing some technical difficulties here.
Alright, looks like I've got requests for Disney, requests for Minecraft. Specifically Pixar. Alright guys, 25 seconds left. Pixar. I would kick everyone at Disney Trivia. We might have to try that next week. Alright guys, 10 seconds. You should probably get this one now that the picture is up. The answer is dead. Very good. Faith without works is dead. This question is brought to you by my Wednesday night studies. On Wednesday nights at 6:30 on Facebook or on fcclinden.org. I'm doing a study through the book of James. So I really want to encourage you guys to watch that or just check out the upload the day after here on my channel. So, yes, faith without works is dead. That is great. So we got Jaws holding first place. Looks like we got Kat coming up in fourth place and Aaron coming up on the leaderboards in number 5th. Next question. What does the word Messiah mean? Great question. Is it liberator? Is it the king to come? Is it savior? Or is it the anointed one? Go ahead and get your answers in now. Star Wars, I like it. Yeah, math trivia. I don't know about that one. I love math, but that's like homework, and you know. I would kick at that too. Meme trivia, I like it. Alright guys, we have 30 seconds left. Get those answers in. I wonder if they have meme trivia. I might Google that after. I might do a little bit of research. 10 seconds, guys. Get your answers in. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. The answer is anointed one. Messiah does mean anointed. Very good. All right. Looks like we got Kat jumping up to second place. We got Moses and the Ark in 5th place. And we got Jaws holding on to first place. Let's go to the next question. What did David do to Goliath after he defeated him? Did he take his armor? Did he do nothing? Did he behead him? Or did he raise Goliath's sword and cheer? Who is Jaws, by the way? Can you let me know in chat? That would be super. I had to make meme trivia Kahoot for my English. I'd love to see that. That might be interesting. Share that with me, Maddie. So yes, they do have it. The problem with meme trivia is there's so many different memes that come out so frequently that it's kind of... I mean, you could do like past memes or really big memes. 25 seconds, guys. Me. Nice. Way to go, Jocelyn. 10 seconds. Time. That was behead him. He didn't take off his armor and he didn't not do anything. He didn't, I mean, he might have raised his, well, actually, he didn't have a sword. That's a lie. Excuse me, guys. That's biblically incorrect. So, yeah, he did behead him. Goliath did have a sword, but David didn't. So, anyways. Looks like we got... Cat has 3 in a row. Way to go. Jaws is holding on to number 1. We've got It's Not My Fault coming on the leaderboard with number 4 and Not Vanderpool's at number 5. Let's keep moving along. Number 16. How many books did Paul write? This is a great one, guys. Was it 15? Was it 13? Was it 17? Or was it 10? Finish the Vine type thing. 2020 means. 2020 has only been like 4 months. Alright, guys, put your answers in. Alright, guys, we've got 25 seconds left. Make sure to get those answers in. Bonus, if in the chat right now, as soon as this question is over, if you can put all of the all the names of the books that he wrote, I will deliver you a Blizzard as well. Time. The answer correct to 11 of you was 13 books. Now, quickly, who can tell me what those 13 are? Go ahead and put it in the chat. First one to do that will get a Blizzard. While you guys are looking and feverishly Googling it up, we got Jaws holding on to first place. We got Cat, followed by Not My Fault, taking up 3rd, and Steels in 5th. You guys are pretty close. These are worth up to 2,000. I think, so there's still a possibility for someone to take that first place. While we do that, let's just keep moving. Number 17. At what age was Jesus crucified? Was it 25, 35, 33, or 39? Go ahead and put your answers in now. Remember, if you put all of the books that Paul wrote in the chat right now, then 1st, 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1st, 2nd Thessalonians. Very good, Liam. I'll get you your Blizzard right after this. Good job. You know, some people debate whether he wrote Hebrews or not, which would bring it up to 14. But yep, that is correct. Very good. Liam, go ahead and let me know what kind of Blizzard you want, and I'll get that delivered. Oh, not Hebrews, not Hebrews. That would have been, it's debated on that one, so not 100% concrete. Romans, LOL, nice. Alright. Looks like we have 33 was the age that Jesus was crucified. Good job to the 12 of you who got that. Looks like we got Only change in leaderboard is not Vanderpool's, pulling up at 5th place. Let's keep moving. How many books are there in the New Testament? Is it 25, 33, 37, or 26? Remember, there's 66 books in the Bible. So, how many are there in the New Testament?
Up to the 12 of you who got that. Looks like we got only change in leaderboard is not Vanderpool's, pulling up at 5th place. Let's keep moving.
Oh, you know what, Liam? I'll still give it to you because you did miss Romans.
Are there
But
in the New Testament?
you were the only one who submitted it fast enough. So yes, we'll go ahead and give that to you. So
7, 26. Remember, there's 66 books in the Bible.
all right, guys, we've got 25 seconds left. 25 seconds. Nice. 27. Way to go. Did any of you guys count those, or did you know that off the top of your head, or did you Google it? Let's keep going here. All right, it's not my fault coming for that first place. Power, strength, salvation, or faith? Go ahead and put your answers in now. You know, I was when I was doing a hermeneutic study, I saw that on a website. Someone had put this particular verse on their website, and I'll finish that story in just a sec. As soon as okay, so it was a UFC fighter, and they had put, "I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength," which is totally out of context and not what that means. But yes, it was strength. Good job to the 15 of you who got that correct. All right, looks like we've got Not Vanderpool's coming up in 4th place now. We've got 5 questions left before we're done for the evening. What are the first 3 books of the Bible? You should know this. It is Revelation, Genesis, Psalms, Genesis, Leviticus, Exodus, Genesis, Exodus, Deuteronomy, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus. All right, guys, go ahead and put your answers in now. "25 seconds left. Very good. It is Genesis, Exodus, and Leviticus. Let's keep moving along here. Looks like we've got no change in leaderboard, so let's keep going. All right. Which of these books is not written by Paul? No looking at the chat, you cheaters. 1 Corinthians, Acts, Ephesians, or Philemon. This one should be pretty easy for you guys. I didn't say, it doesn't say in order. Quite misleading if I do say so myself. You know what, Maddie, I'll give you that. I can understand why you would. Well, actually, you know what, I don't even remember what the question was. Were they out of order? Alright guys, get your answers in. We've got 25 seconds left. Very good, the answer was Acts, and for the rest of you, well, tough cookies. Alright guys, looks like we've got no change in leaderboard. Let's keep going, almost done. The question is, on what mountain did God give Moses the 10 Commandments? Mount Ararat, Mount Sinai, Mount Everest, or Mount Moriah? Go ahead and put your answers in now. To make it up You could hit me up with a blizzard. I'm pretty sure my wife said that everyone deserves it. So if I give you a blizzard, then I gotta get everyone a blizzard. And you know, that's just an expensive bill. So, sorry. 25 seconds, guys. Go ahead and get those answers in. Five seconds, guys. Oh, Faith made me get the answer wrong. Alright, guys, the answer is Mount Sinai. Not Mount Eret or Mount Moriah, but Sinai. Very good. Looks like Jaws just passed into the 40K mark. We got Moses, Abel, David, Cain, or Adam. Yes, give us all blizzards. Faith should always provide the right answers. Mount Vernon. Yes, Jeff, you're right. It wasn't Mount Sinai. It should have been Mount Vernon. Oh, man. All right, who killed Abel, guys? Abel, Cain, David, Adam. It was Moses. It was Moses. Guys, I think the answer, you know how it's always Jesus? I think it's now always Moses. Alright, guys, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Nate, I'm catching you, Greg. 3, 2, 1, time. The answer was Cain. For those of you who chose Abel, who killed Abel? Abel? I don't know, guys. Alright, let's just keep moving along here. It's Not My Fault is on an 11-row streak. Coming up for that #1 spot. Who is that, by the way, guys? Is that Greg? Moses and the Ark. Love to see it on the leaderboard, guys. Just about done for the night. 2 more questions. Let's take a look. What was the 4th commandment mentioned in Exodus 28? Was it not to take the Lord's name in vain, keep the Sabbath, honor your father and mother, or not to kill? Go ahead and put your answers in, guys. Looks like we've got 25 seconds left, guys. 25 seconds. Liam, don't forget to either text me or put in chat what kind of blizzard you want me to take you. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, I didn't even see what that was. Uh-oh. I'm falling apart here, guys. The answer was to keep the Sabbath. So good job to those of you who got that. Looks like we got Moses and the Ark coming up in 4th place. And other than that, leaderboards are still the same. Last question, guys. For all the marbles, not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will blank, but he who does the will of my Father. Go ahead and put your answers in. I missed the last 2 questions because my internet sucks. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to give everyone a little bit of grace here. But I can't wait the full 90 seconds because that's a long time for everyone. What you could do, and what we ended up doing last week, because it was a kind of a train wreck, I had it on like a 20-second timer. You know, people were just kind of guessing and color picking and shape picking, or you know. So 25 seconds, guys. Last question. Not everyone who says to me. 5 seconds left, guys. Time. Looks like the answer was enter the kingdom of heaven. Let's take a look at the leaderboards, see who won tonight. Looks like we've got at number 3, It's Not My Fault. Great job. Number 2 is Kat. And at number 1 is Jaws. Way to go, Jaws. I think that was Jocelyn, if I'm not mistaken. Good job to Moses and the Ark and IDK for coming in 5th place. I wish Tim won. He deserves it with that name. Guys, I want to thank you for sticking around through the whole thing and playing along with me. Next week, same time, same place. We'll be here. We'll do some other kind of trivia that you guys were into, whether it's Star Wars or Disney. Yeah, it's been super fun, guys. So, hope you guys are all doing well. Let me just exit out of here real quick. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Whoa, let's just do that. Well, I hope you guys are doing well. You know, stay safe, wash your hands, don't forget to read your Bibles and pray and reach out to each other. I love you guys, and